Well, it's important to look your best on the road, and that's not lost on the Wizards. Here they are, coming into the arena earlier on. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Daniel Gafford is out there with Gallinari. Then there's Kispert. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Poole in at the point. And for Boston, they've got Jaylen Brown. Rob Williams is out there with Derek White. And there's Porzingis. And it's Hauser in at the 3-seed. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
There's Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And the Wizards with possession. Here's Kispert. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. A great three-point shooter in college, Corey Kispert, who played at Gonzaga, has transferred that skill, Doris, to this NBA level.
And Kevin, you know that guys who can shoot it with range are always in demand. The extra distance doesn't affect Corey one bit. He's very solid from the mid-range. In a shooter's league, he's got his opportunities.
And the first one drops. Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
Here's Hauser over Kispert, and the basket by Hauser.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. It's a three-point game. And another shot, and he sinks the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
White, good.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White, rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
And that one's good, Shamet. For Boston, they've gotten their first three shots to go in for to start off this game. Brown, no good. The Wizards have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Poole against White. Now, here's Poole. He's covered closely, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Here's White. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got his third assist on the night.
Well, you can tell when White is confident with his mechanics. That shot is pretty, folks.
Now, here's Poole. Coming off a solid outing against Cleveland. Here's White, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Gallinari on the wing. Banked in off the glass.
Let's remember, at 6'10", Gallinari is a threat from that distance. My goodness.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
Toronto man's checked in for Robert Williams.
Celtics Entertainment.
And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Corey Kispert. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Out to the wing. Here's Hauser. White trying to get open. Hauser misses. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for the Wizards. They trail by 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And White kicks to Porzingis. Shoots over Gafford. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by White.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Now, here's Shamet. Guarded closely. And here's Poole for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards.
Washington.
And the latter half of the season, Greg, in your experience, did the games get easier or harder than it was earlier on?
Overall, I'd say it's harder later on. Physically, you're more banged up, and mentally, man, it's a long season, and that can wear on you as well.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Gallinari. Avdia comes in for Kispert. White, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Jordan Poole. Now here's Jones. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Boston leading by 8. Here's White. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Washington has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Jones. Now Gafford. Avdia. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
They need this. That one drops for him.
Kuzma.
Well, increasingly confident from the mid-range is Kyle Kuzma.
Outside, White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. White's got 15.
He can't miss.
Jones looking for an opening. Brown against Kuzma. And the pass to Gafford. Misses from short range. Boston's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player. By number 1, improving his handle, and number 2, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
Kuzma kicks to Jones. And he banks in the lane.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside Tatum. 13 feet away. And it's Boston with another.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Wizards trail by 12. Pass to Gafford. White with the defensive effort.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Wizards.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Personal foul.
This is his first case of the line tonight.
At the line for your Celtics, Derek White. At the line for 2 shots.
And that one falls for White.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender. A guy who can contribute to a good team.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And both free throws good for White.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
On the basket by Jones. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And it's White missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
For three. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Boston Celtics enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We come back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
You've got White on out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Banton in at the two-guard spot. That's the Boston 5. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Count that one. Walsh has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Boston.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Poole. Gets that one to drop. That's his third field goal in 8 tries.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Brown. Rebound by Kispert. Wizards trail by 12. Down low, Poole. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here's Tatum. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
Poole, the pass to Gallinari. Count it.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
You have to have a quick release in the catch-and-shoot game. Otherwise, you allow the defender to catch up. Derek White's like, no, sir, I'm putting this one home.
Washington calls timeout, coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Wizards making a switch here. Gafford's checked in. And a chance here now to take a look at the teams that are tops in the league in scoring points off turnovers. Number 1, the Celtics.
You know, it's not just the turnovers they're forcing. I mean, they're converting at the other end, and you know what? It puts a lot of pressure on you to play perfect.
Now, here's Gafford. Still yet to score. And Gafford throws it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Here's Cornette, and it's Boston with another.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
And here is Poole. He's got 8. Kuzma inside. He's guarded by Brogdon. Celtics leading by 13. Here's White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Now, here's Kispert. He had that big outing in that Cavaliers game as well.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. Poole kicks to Shamet. And the three ball is good. Shamet's got 5 points so far.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Pass to Pritchard. Outside, White. Now, here's Brogdon. He's covered by Shamet, and that one's good, Brogdon.
There is just a consistency to Malcolm Brogdon's shot. Doesn't matter if it's a mid-range, it looks the same.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Poole against White. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Poole. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And it's sent back by White.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir.
And again, it's Boston converting.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Of course, we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long. They've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building.
Boston making some changes. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. And it's Horford in for Malcolm Brogdon. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Gallinari, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Avdia comes in for Kyle Kuzma. DeLon Wright, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Jordan Poole.
What a high percentage look for DeLon Wright. What an opportunity, and he finishes.
Here's White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And it's Wright with the ball for Washington. 19-point game. He kicks it to Gallinari. Over Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Robert Williams.
First team foul.
Well, Gallinari has both the size and the finesse to finish on the interior or to get to the foul line.
It's his first trip to the line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
That free throw good from Gallinari.
Well, the stretch four capabilities Danilo Gallinari brings to the table are huge in today's NBA. That shooting ability is always in demand.
So GA, the Wizards, with their trades over the summer, they have definitely hit the reset button for a rebuild.
Yeah, and moved on from Beal and traded Porzingis as well. So kept Kuzma and brought in Poole to start the youth movement. Exciting times for the Wizards.
Jones finds Gallinari. The Wizards working the ball around now. Avdia gets the bucket.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. He made open, let me find him.
It's White on the wing. A 3-ball. And again, Boston with the triple.
And he has just been in the flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Jones. And the layup's good off the glass. Jones has got 6.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Williams passes to Pritchard. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 4 assists now tonight.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Boston on top, running away with it. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. With Rick Carlisle. Coach, what needs to happen on the defensive end to get back on track?
Well, a lot of things need to get better. Our level of force defensively is not there. We got to pick it up. We got to play with a lot more collective force.
We'll see if you can bring the noise more as the game goes on. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Out in front at the half is Boston. They are in blowout territory, leading by 20. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace, and if they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout city.
And over to Shaq, your take on the Wizards.
Well, with the way they struggle to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up drill. Do not be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Without question, Derek White displaying his skills today.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. They've got Daniel Gafford. Kispert is out there with Gallinari. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Shamet in at the shooting guard position. Here's Pritchard following the bucket by the Wizards. And it's White missing. Here's Williams. Count it. Good. And the Celtics lead by 20.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Gallinari on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gallinari's got 8 points. There are many ways to build a team, as we know, Doris. Do you prefer building around a star or a more team-based approach?
I think, Kevin, what we have learned unequivocally is that it is not just about collecting talent. Certainly, you need star players to win in the NBA. But so much of this is about how do the pieces fit around. There is a reason it is a team sport, Kevin. Don't overlook the role players around those stars.
Brown's shot is good.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Poole kicks to Gafford. Fires the 3. Kept alive. Celtics leading by 20. It's White on the wing. Guarded by Poole. There's Brown with the 3. There's Williams. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Jordan. Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy, confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
Really owns it, David. I like that. Thanks. Poole, the pass to Gallinari. Goes up at the stripe. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
White, good. Wizards have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Without question, Derek White displaying his skills today.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Washington.
Entertainment.
Gisbert kicks to Poole. Looking to get it going. And Tatum pulls it down.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Count it.
That's their third straight make off of the season.
And the Wizards with possession. Shamet the pass to Gafford. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good from Gisbert.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
The feed to Tatum.
And now look at Jason Tatum here. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. First in three-point shooting. And don't forget, top 5 in the league in points per game. He's a premier offensive threat night in and night out.
And not only is he hitting from deep, he's doing it with great consistency. One of our league's most efficient three-point shooters. And that one falls for Tatum.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous 3-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Avdia's checked in for Daniel Gafford. DeLon Wright comes in for Corey Kispert. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Jordan Poole. Wizards have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% to the field. Got that one up quick.
That's about pre-shot preparation, the anticipation of the pass. Kuzma, easy work.
And Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
Here's Wright. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. And Wright kicks to Kuzma. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Shot's good by Banton. Banton's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven he can score at the NBA level, but you want to see him share the basketball. Pretty pass.
Here's Wright. Second chance shot. Shamet on the wing. Nice ball movement by Washington. Avdia. Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 8 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
It's Jones on the wing. He has 6. Here's Kuzma. Can't cash in from close range.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Didn't think that was going to go in. Tatum's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And there's the pass to Cornette. Back to Tatum. Good on the shot. 13 points in the game.
This guy too good of a shooter. It is going to take an awful lot to distract Jason Tatum.
Jones for three, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Boston on top, opening up a huge gap. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. They've got Jason Tatum, and it's Porzingis in at the center position. That's the Boston Five. To the inside, Wright, and finished off by Wright.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Well, we know that scoring in the league, Doris, has been on the uptick this era. Do you see that trend continuing?
It's hard to imagine, Kevin, that it won't unless the league makes an adjustment to bring a little bit more defense back into play. That is something you've heard Steve Kerr talk about. Have we tilted the scales too much to favor the offense? We'll see what happens.
And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Celtics. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth dance team. Give it up once again for Celtics Entertainment.
Muscala finds Wright. Back to Muscala. All sorts of time. And again, Washington, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
That one falls.
Well, this guy is used to scoring in tight situations with bodies around him. How about Jason Tatum maintaining his concentration?
Here's Poole. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. No good that time.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's Wright missing. For Boston, they've gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Yep, that one goes in there. Wright's got 42 in the game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now, here's Poole. Pass to Gill. Here's Muscala. He's guarded by Williams. To stop the run. Poole, no good. The Celtics have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Cast for anything more than that. Releases from 15. Williams' shot is off.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And that one's good. Right.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
So it's the Celtics now after the basket by Washington. That one goes in.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Williams comes with the double team to the wing right side. Right with it. Passes it to Baldwin. The kick out to Poole. Hits the three-point bomb.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Boston's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Williams. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 assists. From the Wizards, their shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Nice ball movement by Washington. And Poole puts up a deep three.
Jordan
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Points.
Poole's got 6 here in this quarter. The Celtics have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Here's Hauser. He's covered by Gill, and he gets it to go.
You like how Derek White scans the floor, always aware of where the opportunities are. Nicely done.
Astor Muscala. Here's Baldwin. Wide open look. Again, the Wizards. Good for 2. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Golden State has been the team of the last decade. But if you had to make a prediction, Doris, which team do you envision as the next dynasty?
Oh, Kev, sustained success like that of Golden State is truly rare. That is a tough one. But if you're going to put pressure on me to pick one, I'd say Boston because of their star talent, their depth, and the front office leadership.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Derek White.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. The Celtics have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Here's Pritchard.
In the game.
Good defense by Poole.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Now here's Williams. Here's the pass to Walsh. Over Avdia, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Wizards have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Poole the pass to Gafford. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Some solid defense from Brown.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Celtics.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under their belt.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game from Derek White.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Here's Shamet following the bucket by the Celtics. Gafford inside. He's against Porzingis. Gafford misses. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. Here's Brown. And again, it's Boston converting.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Good work there as it goes.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Poole kicks to Baldwin. To the left side wing. Poole against Williams. Pulls up. Had the space there, but it's offline. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jalen. On a real roll right now. How much pride do you take in the win streak?
Let's just keep it going. Just keep playing basketball, keep having fun, keep smiling, and it's fun when you win.
That alternative's not very good, so you want to keep winning. Thanks again, man. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.